Good morning. How are you? I hope all is well, man. We go again, another day, you know. You already know. Get the fundamentals in check. Teeth brushed, sleep out the eyes, open up that window, man. Hold it fresh, and then take some time for yourself. Get the prayers in. Now, this morning, while we hold this meds, I had to bring this information to you. Some of you have probably seen it. Most of you maybe even. But disgusting, man. Disgusting way to start the day, to be honest with you, but has to be highlighted. What were their names? Dion Smith, 45 years of age, yeah? Jordan Wint, 31 years of age, yeah? And Daryl German, 43 years of age. Remember those ages, yeah? All found guilty just recently, 10th of April. That's just the other day, isn't it? Yeah, literally. I think it was Friday to be exact, when they was found guilty, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll read it. There was those three men who committed a series of sexual offences against a young girl with learning difficulties who was 14. 14. 14. Dion Smith, 45. Jordan Wint, 31. Daryl German, 43. This girl had learning difficulties and was 14. Now, I know, like you know, there's a load of scumbags, a load of nonsense, yeah, causing all sorts of nonsense and disrespect and trauma to young girls, yeah, and them man there don't even deserve to live, if you ask me. Them man there should be getting life sentences, if you ask me, yeah, because that's just how real it is. Now, when you read a bit more, what do they say? It happened back in June 25, yeah? And the guy, Daryl German, who was 43, 42 at the time, 42, targeted the young girl who was 14, persuaded her back to his flat. Now, even that, how you looking on a 14-year-old anyway, my guy? Now, you lot can all say, oh, mental health, MH is real, and what? Listen, man. I hear what you're trying to say, but I'm not hearing what you're saying. Do you get it? He tried to persuade, or did persuade, the young girl at 14 back to his flat before raping her. Grape. Yeah? Grape. On a 14-year-old. And then what did he do? He then invites Jordan Wint, who's 31, 30 at the time, over to do the same thing. Now, I know this is distasteful at such an early morning. At such an early morning. So early, sorry. Apologies. But these things just have to be highlighted. These people need to be, yeah? If you know them, whatever the case is, if this is reaching certain jailhouses, yeah, you already know it's more than hands and feet. But so Daryl German, Jordan Wint have raped the 14-year-old, yeah? They then bring in Dion Smith, brought him to the flat, and he proceeded to do the same thing. So that's three grown-ass men killing off a 14-year-old girl. They also gave her crack cocaine and alcohol. Now, come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing there? What type of people is this? And this is what's going on right on our doorsteps, you know. They had the cheek to take it to trial at Woolwich Crown Court, and all three men were found guilty of multiple counts of rape, assault by penetration, and sexual activities with a minor. After being presented with clear evidence by the prosecution, the jury found the defendants all guilty, obviously. And look at the sentences. You got Daryl German, who's now 43. He got 15 years. Jordan Wint, 6 years. And Dion Smith, 7 years. Now, when you hear them numbers, you're like, that's not enough, man. That's no way near enough. I mean, you're grooming the young gal, giving her alcohol and drugs, raping her. And the only way she got free was because she see her exit and she managed to cut out. Like, I mean, like I said, man, I know it's early and nobody wants to hear this type of stuff, but sometimes we just gotta raise the awareness, man, that your daughters, your sisters, your young females in your family, your friends, the young girls out there today, if any watch this for whatever reason they watch it for, but just you lot just gotta be understanding that there's nasty, nasty, nasty men in the world that will make or act like they're your brethren, your friend. They're targeting you for their own good, their own gain, which is gonna damage your goods and damage your health and damage everything that you stand for probably at some point if you're vulnerable enough to accept the hand. You know what I'm trying to say? Like obviously they say she had, learning difficulties. But yeah, it's just about it goes back to when our mums used to say, you don't talk to strangers. We need to start, implementing that again into the mindsets of these young girls, and obviously easier said than done. A child with learning difficulties is, has their own, problems. I hate to use the word problems. Their own difficulties, says it there, with life in itself. So when they're being lured in by a grown-ass man who's probably acting all kind, offering probably sweets and nasty, you know what I'm trying to say? It makes me sick. They probably don't know no better. But this stuff happens all the time, man. Happens all the time. 45, 43, 31, a 14-year-old girl. Like, I just don't get it. But again, I suppose I'm not supposed to get it, am I? That's what makes us different. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight their names because, if this message can find the right people in the right place, then yeah, man, that's what it's for. So many of my friends have got daughters, myself, I got a daughter. So sometimes when you hear these tragic stories, you tend to shy away from it. Like you don't even want to acknowledge it because you know the pain of the story. But then sometimes with the platform that I have, I'm just like, nah, man, I got to talk on this and air out these names and just make people understand like this is some nasty behavior. Everybody deserves a life sentence, if you ask me. Let me know how you lot feel about, these sentences, 6 years, 7 years, like 15 years. Like people get this for like weed. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to make some money for their family. They get these type of sentences. These men are getting the same charges, if not less. There's people on the run for just trying to support their families and do better, but unfortunately they was doing wrong to do better. But this is a different type of devil, and they're getting 6 years and 7 years and that. So yeah, man, it makes me sick, man. But I just wanted to highlight it. So you lot, stay protected, spread the message, man. I'll see you lot tomorrow. Peace.